it's like, with me today, bro, I really feel like this, like, you really just need, if you have a connection of people, if you have a connection of, who's ever in your life, of friends, family, you are blessed. You know what I'm saying? You are blessed. It's cool to have, a small circle of people that's in your life, people that's supportive of you, people that's reaching out for you, to seeing how you're doing, connecting with you, checking in and just, seeing if you're good. Guys, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. This is the realest shit ever you can possibly have today to, be, successful, and to be, on some shit where it's like you low key having a small influence of people, having a small circle in your life, having a small circle of friends in your life is good. I'm gonna say friends. I'm gonna say having like a small circle of friends of, people you kick it with. You might not talk to these people on a regular basis, but it's like, you're kicking it with these people. You can call these people your family, your brothers, your sisters. Guys, it's important to have that in your life. It's important to have that foundation in your life. I don't really consider myself to have friends. I have the people that's in my life, that's been in my life for 5+ years, and it's like that's not even the people that's in my life no more. A lot of people have came in and out my life over like the last couple years, guys. I only have a couple people in my life that I can consider that's family. I can consider that's people that's going to grow with me throughout my life, because I see potential in these people. These people see potential in me. These people are, family. And it's like, bruh, I really think it's important that, if you have this in your life, if you have, a small circle of people in your life, bruh, you're winning. You're winning. You have a small circle of people that, you guys are coming up with a plan, a strategy on how you guys are going to be successful at whatever you're doing in your life. You have a group of people of, friends that, you guys can have a good time with. That's all that really matters at the end of the day, bro. That the fact that it's like you have a small circle of people. I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. You don't want fake people in your life. You do not want people in your life that is not going to be supportive of you. You do not want fake friends, bro. You do not want any ties with them type of people. Those type of people, guys, are the most dangerous types of people you can possibly encounter in this world, bro. I experienced that shit a lot, bro. And it's like, to this day, I still, experience this when I do meet people, when I, look at somebody as a good person. Like if I find out, I see a person that's like, bro, I see Dog doing his thing. I see bro, like he probably like me. He probably like he probably think like me. He probably move like me. And it's like, bro, come to find out, I still go through this. I still go through these situations, and it's like it really just don't be the case. Like, this person is not who I thought. Like, this nigga is not the person I thought. So it's like, man, keeping a small circle today, guys, is the best thing you can possibly do. Stay low key. I always, told you guys, preach to you guys and tell you guys, being low key, it's the best thing you could possibly be in your life, bro. You don't have to be this loud guy. You don't have to be, the center of attention all the time, bro. It is so cool to have your own peace of mind, bro. It is so cool to have, a small circle of friends, a small circle of family that you can, have a good time with. These people fuck with you for you. These people love you for you. And it's like, man, it took me some time to really reevaluate my life, and to really just realize what's for me, what's not for me. I've been through this experience of just dealing with, people in my life for like the last couple of years. And it's like me, I'm subjective about the people that's in my life, because it's like, dog, I can't have nobody that's in my life that's not really on the same type of time like me. Like, you don't have to be exactly like me, but it's like you have to, think like me in a certain way, bro. I can't hang with a person that want to party all the time. I can't hang with a dude that's just always focused on drama, bullshit, shit that's not, it's not affecting you. It's not in a good way. It's not, bettering you in a good way, bro. I just cannot be around that type of shit in my life, bro. I just think that shit is pointless. I think that shit is just dead, a waste of fucking time. I used to, you know, be around that type of shit. I used to be in that type of environment, but it's like, man, everything don't stay the same, bro. You like, when you really, you know, take the time out to really just ask yourself this, what are you doing with yourself? What do you want for yourself? Do you really see yourself, you know, going far with these people in your life, man? You know, that changes you, bro. It's like you really, you know, take out the time to really see what's for you and what's not for you. And it's like, man, I'm just making this video to really just tell you guys, bro, like, if you have, you know, a good foundation of friends, bro, family, you are blessed. People that you know that has your best interest, bro, you are blessed, bro, because it's like you don't need a lot of people in your life. A lot of people today that have a lot of friends, I'm gonna tell you this, bro, I learned this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a life experience I have learned. A lot of people that, you know, probably seem like they're popular people that might have, you know, a big circle of influence, a big friend group, that think they're so lit, they think they're so cool, bro. These people, to me, I really feel like these people are just really like lost. I don't really feel like a lot of people that are, you know, associated, that's in a big friend group, are, you know, going to stay connected forever, bro. And it's like, that's just something I experienced. And it's like, bro, you really don't need a lot of friends to really have a good time, bro. You know, a lot of these people in your life that you think is, you know, your friends, a big circle of friends, the people that call your phone all day, bro, I guarantee you, my nigga, if you was to change your ways, if these people call you, constantly contact you all the time, like, hey, let's go out, hey, let's, you know, party this weekend, you know, let's go to the club, let's go to the bar, let's go to this latest, you know, party that's, you know, Saturday night. And it's like, when you know, take a different direction and take a different approach, and you get tired of living that lifestyle, you get tired of living that life. Say, for instance, it's like, you know, you're just trying to take a different path, you're trying to change, you're probably working in a different direction, or going through, you know, going for like a different goal, bro. Say, for instance, like, you want to stay at the crib and just chill, bro, for a couple weekends and just focus on yourself, bro. Eventually these people will look at you different. And it's like, dog, I never really thought like having a big friend group, you know, was really cool for me, man. I really experienced that shit growing up. You know, when I was in high school, I guess you could consider me like a popular kid. I never really talked to like a lot of people. A lot of people knew me, but it's like I was like a popular loner. I was always an introverted person, you know. But it's like, man, being the center of attention is really never, you know, I never really thought that shit was cool. You know, I really just think, you know, if you have a small circle, a small foundation of people where y'all checking in on each other, bro, y'all on the same path, you know, you holding these people accountable, you calling these people your friend, your brothers, bro, y'all really, y'all connect, y'all vibe, bro, y'all can talk business, and it's like y'all can just, you know, like I say, hold each other accountable, bro. It's like, bro, you know, you're blessed if you have these people like that, bro. You are really blessed if you have a small circle of influence. You ain't got a lot of friends, bro, and that's cool, bro. I learned to enjoy not having friends, bro. I really learned to enjoy not having friends. I'm cool with like making new connections, but it's like, man, today it's kind of hard to do that, because like today, you know, people today are crazy. I want to say this generation, I'm gonna say people in this generation, Gen Z, is just, you know, it's just a different breed of people. And it's like, I'd rather just grind with the people that's like I, you know, came up with. Not a lot of people I still got, you know, that's I came up with due to my change and just due to my prosperity in my life. I'd rather just grind, bro, work on myself, you know. I would rather take out the time to, you know, uplift the people in my life and tell my friends around me that it's like, bro, you're doing a good job, bro. Keep going. You know, I believe in you. I believe in your goals. I believe in where you're trying to get to in your life, bro. It's just cool to have them type of people in your life, bro. And I just wanted to tell y'all today, bro, if you have a small circle of influence, dog, you good, bro. You winning, dog. Just keep doing your thing. Stay focused on you. You know, have that friend group where it's like y'all gonna hold each other accountable. Y'all gonna, you know, push each other to succeed. You know, y'all gonna just find a way to be successful in life, bro. Y'all not gonna, you know, let each other fall. Like, y'all gonna always stay on top of that, bro. And it's just cool to have that, bro. It's cool to have that friend. It's cool to have that brother in your life that's, you know, just just pushing you to become your best self, bro. And it's like, man, it's not like a lot of, you know, thorough people like that today in the world, bro. So it's like, man, with me, man, I'm just cautious who I just, you know, give my time to, my energy to, bro. You know, I'm just like that, you feel me? Like, it really did, like, the shit that I've been through, it really just changed my perspective on people and my perspective on life, bro. It's like, some people in your life, you know, ain't gonna be around. Some people change, bro. People change in life. That's just how life goes. Everybody ain't gonna stay the same. You know, your friend probably that you had in what, second grade, probably not gonna be your life friend, your friend throughout your whole life. You know, people change, and it's like, it's the reality, bro. It's only certain people that's gonna be with you in your life to see you prosper, and that's, you know, certain people in your life that's gonna see that your life, your potential. They want to be around that because it's like, bro, they believe in you. Like, them people believe in you, and it's like, Doug, it's cool to me, bro. It's cool. I stand on them type of, you know, boundaries, and it's like, I stand on that shit. So it's like, Doug, I just wanted to make this quick message and just tell y'all today for this video, bro. Like, if you have a small circle, bro, that's really all you really need to do. Is just have your little small circle of people you communicate with, bro, on a daily basis, or whenever you talk to these people, bro. Like, that's just cool to me, bro. It's just cool that just have, you know, people that's in your life that's, you know, supportive of you, because a lot of people are not supportive today. This world is crazy, man, and it's like, if you are in that position, if you have a small circle of influence, brother, you're blessed. You are on the right path in your life. But, you know, that's the message I wanted to tell you guys today for this video, man.